Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm doing a quick review for Super Sami Roll on Steam. Now this is a weird game that I think a lot of people have probably missed, and it might they might not appeal to them when they look at the sort of gameplay and stuff like that, but it's actually a super fun little game. So in Super Sami's Roll, you play as Sammy and he's on a mission to rescue his friend Vera, and he needs your help. So basically this is a 3D platformer with like a roll mechanic, hence the name, and you basically roll around. You've got jumping, air grapples and stuff like that, and you've got to work your way through multiple levels, boss battles and stuff like that to save her. Now, your friend Vera has been kidnapped by the wicked Albert VII, and it sort of mimics sort of Mario in the overworld map. So I like how the game's done this. So you switch the game on, it has a beautiful sort of like anime-esque screen, sort of intro, like cinematic screen, really fun, looks fantastic. Then you get into the story, and it's all 2D pixelated graphics, and it's like, oh, this is cool. You get to the overworld, it's like the Mario world overlay with the 2D pixelated graphics, and you're like, right, this is awesome. Then you get into the game, and you've got this bright, sort of colourful, chunky, sort of 3D styled graphics. So it's a bit of everything, and I really, really enjoyed it. Now the controls are very responsive. It's got a very good control system. It can be played with controller as well on Steam. I preferred it with controller. And there's a variety of different worlds to explore. So they start off in like the field zone, the green field zone, but then you end up in like a desert area with pyramids and stuff like that. There's a volcano, an ice level, and they're all unique. There's sort of like beach levels and stuff like that. They're really unique. They really stand out, and they look really cool. Now, there's tons of secrets as well to find on each of the levels. There's unlockable modes as well, including a multiplayer mode. So the game is described as single player, but it does have a unlockable multiplayer mode as well. Now there are secrets to find in the world as well. You can find them by sort of exploring and looking around more and stuff like that, going off the beaten track. Aim of the game is basically to get to the end of each of the levels. You can collect coins as you go through these levels, and you're able to also customize your character's colors, looks, costumes, and stuff like that, which is really cool. They've even just announced they're doing a collab with Drag and Drop, so you can unlock a Drag and Drop, a hat in Drag and Drop based on Sammy, and you can unlock Melon's hat in Super Sami Roll, which is cool that they're sort of teaming up with another indie game as well. I like that. Now, the audio is really great. It's really cool, upbeat soundtrack. And like I say, the difficulty, it starts off pretty easy. I wouldn't say it's rock hard. I mean, you're going to have to replay odd bits. Like I say, if you miss time a jump, or you fall off because you're going too fast in your roll, you just basically restart from where you were up to, like your last checkpoint, and you keep going. You don't really lose anything. You only sort of lose the coins you've picked up, and you get a worse score. So there's a reason to go back into each level, because you want to get the better sort of percentage score and stuff like that. Now, as you progress through the game, there are shops where you can spend the coins you've got on upgrades and stuff like that. So it is worth going for the coins and trying to get them. But overall, like I said, I just feel like people would look at this and go, "Ah, this isn't for me." But it's actually a surprisingly solid platform game. It just focuses on the platforming. Like I say, you jump into the level. It's all about that speedy sort of rolly, jumping, sort of grappling, platforming sort of action. Really cool, really fun, lots of things to do, lots of reasons to go back and keep playing the levels again to get the better score. There's all the customization of the character, and there's all the unlockable modes. Now, this is available right now on Steam at £11.39, or you can pick it up with the soundtrack for £13.84, and the soundtrack is really cool, so I would recommend checking that out as well. Now, it's developed by Sonzai Games, and it's published by X Plus Co Limited, and they were kind enough to send me a copy for this video. I'm really grateful I got to play it. Like I say, I'd been looking at it, and I think it's out on Xbox, or it's coming to Xbox soon, and it was one of those games that I was like, I want to give this a try. And I wasn't sure what to expect. And I was pleasantly surprised. Imagine sort of like Monkey Ball mixed with like a platforming elements. That's what it sort of felt like when you complete each of the stages, basically. And then there's like boss areas as well, littered throughout. There's quite a lot of depth to it. There's quite a lot of different levels to keep you busy. Lots of different variety and stuff like that. And it's got a lot of charm to it as well. So highly recommend checking this one out. But that's that for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.